are going to do action. And why do we want to do action? There's money in this thing. We are making money in it. How much do you pay for facials when you go to a place? There are different amounts depending on the place, right? Yes. There's money in this business. So I want to encourage us. It's not just about the facials, it's about the skin care. So this is a customer that has come to us today. And we're going to do it from the beginning. Hello, madam, how are you? How is everything?
Very well.
When have you done facials this year?
No.
Okay, not done this year because we don't expect to do facials every month. It should be like once in 3 months. I mean, let your skin breathe so that it can come alive and renew itself, right? Okay, so what do you use? So for the sake of this class, feel free. What soap do you use, ma'am?
Which one is avocado? Avocado soap. Okay, that's what we use. What do you use? Sunlight cream. It has a cream. Yeah, okay. So she uses sunlight cream. We are not here to condemn or to judge. We are asking because we want to know how the treatment should go. So remember that first of all, you are a professional. I am not a regular person that has a salon that you come to and I just want to wash your face, go. I have paid 20,000 or pay 50,000, go. I want holistic health for her. So madam, do you take anything on the inside to help you or anything? What do you take? Collagen. Which one? You don't know the name? Okay, you bought it somewhere. Okay, so please, did you bring it in? Okay, when you go home, help me snap it, let me just know the kind of collagen you use. Okay. So I'm not condemning anything she's using because she knows where she got it. Maybe she's even the one selling the collagen. So we're just having a conversation. So madam, okay, this is your skin. So this is your skin. We will remove the extension. So this is your skin. Okay, so oily to combination. So let us focus on something. Today we're looking at this combination to skin. Combination skin has met its match. What this means is that this can be for oily skin, dry skin, any kind of skin you have. This is a game changer. There is nowhere you remove this thing that people will not ask you, please, what is it about? This pack, you can use it for 12 before it will finish. It will not even finish because things like this one will still be remaining. And meanwhile, you will still have the pack. And when it finishes, you can still use it for other things, right? So, and I always tell people, when you have this pack, what it means is that you refill. So I'll always ask madam, oh madam, do you have a particular skincare range you use for your facials? Okay, so we have the Sonya skincare pack. This pack contains 4 items that you can use for a whole 1 year. Because your facials is not something you should do every time. But some things like the lotion will finish and you can easily leave. So we should remember this is what I'm marketing now. Because she will not be doing facials every day. But there is a lotion inside, this and this, illuminating. She has to be using it. And she can use the gel as well, but not every day. So if she says, oh yes, I like it, I'll tell her the cost. This pack can be her own. She can buy it. I have a customer that said, I want to even buy my own so that I'll have it. So anytime I want to do facials, she will not be giving me price. I say it's even better for me. So she has her pack, right? So with this pack now, we're going to say, okay, where's my apprentice for the day?
I'll be your apprentice.
Okay, let me use it. Who raised her first?
I did.
Okay. So let me drop this. So madam has come to our place. While I was talking, we talked about the beauty industry. And why is it that sometimes some people say, anything, I'll use the cleanser first. So some people say, I cannot be a professional if I don't have salon. I don't have a salon. I don't even want to have salon. I don't have time for that kind of thing. This is a personal touch. What you are offering is not what you offer in the salon. You have a personal touch to beauty care. So you're doing it privately for people in their homes
or you have a center that you have affiliated with, and you tell them, oh, I do this organic facials. Anytime you have a customer, you can call me, or I can bring my customer to your place. Why? Because you might need a place where the seat is either reclined or it is a flat bed. Now, what I see with some of our people is that we have not gotten professional enough. So when you come, the person is comparing you to the salon she goes to and all the things there. You know why? You don't have the tools. You should have tools. Facials is not about me using my hands to scrub your face. You should have your tools and you should be organized. As you came here, you saw all these things, right? Some of you started snapping. We didn't wait till we were ready to do this. Start scattering everything in the bag. When you're doing facials for someone, maybe in their house, home service, or at a location, arrange your things according to what you're going to use. Because you're not going to use everything here. So you must be professional. She must know that this thing I'm doing for her is even better than what she would have gotten in the general salon service. So now we have her headgear, right? Me that I'm doing the facials, I cannot be wearing wig and all these things as if I came for wedding or something. I have to be organized. I have to have my own things as well. So I will indulge just for a second to go. Maybe you can stand up and look at some of the tools. Some of these tools I'm saying are things like this, the facial brush. This is for applying your mask and other things to the face. This, you use it to apply after you put the serum and other things. These are just tools and they are available. So if I was going to use her house, for example, this is a disposable pillow. This pillow is something that when you open, it's big. So if we're using her house, you know she won't have a bed or something. Maybe it's a chair or she has this high mat or something. You use this as a pillow. No, you don't inflate it. It's disposable. Once you open it, it's a cloth. It's just a normal cloth. And you can wash it and disinfect it if you want. These are our brushes for face as well. There are different things here. Just tools to make your work easier. So that way you don't have to do everything with your hands. So some of these things you can also tell your customer, this one I'm not doing and taking. It has to be your own. We're not doing mass production here where you use this and I'll use it for another person, I'll want disinfect it. No, some of these tools are very cheap. They are not So some of these tools, you will tell your customer that please you have to have it for yourself. I don't know how many of us know this thing. They sell it around, it's the cheap one. It's the cheap version of some of these things. So if madam doesn't want to pay 2,500 for this one, she can have this one. I think it's either 500 or 1,000. I don't think it's up to 1,000 this one. Okay. So I've worn my own cap as well. I'm supposed to have an outfit, right? So I didn't bring all of that. I'll just keep it simple, so I don't have to be changing here. So I'll wear my apron. So for the sake of this class, I might not wear my gloves, but this, inside here now, I have everything that is for the facial. So if I'm going out to somebody's place, I might not carry this bag, I might just carry these 2 boxes because I've already packed what I'm going to use. You have to look smart. You have to look like, this box is not a forever box, they sell it everywhere. You can buy one and put your things into it. This bag is so this bag contains everything for a new person. Oh, I don't have money, I'm a new person, I don't have money to buy Sonya kits. There are some things inside here. These are tools. Little tools. We have some things inside. We have our propolis inside. We have the scrub inside, and we have the aloe jelly. So these 3 are inside this bag with the other tools inside. Okay, help us carry the bag. It's enough for you to start your business. With this, I just put this for you, and this bag. So you don't reach there and you're asking, madam, you don't have staff, let us buy your money. And you buy this thing. Just carry these things. This is ideal for a new person. I don't have money yet, do I want to learn facials? It has your basic. So remember, we have three things here: the scrub, the jelly, and the propolis. What other thing do you think we can add there? If I didn't put the jelly, what other lotion? Moisturizing. Why? It has collagen and elastin. So you put it there. So now we're ready to attend to our customer for today. She has washed her face already today, and she's probably had makeup before coming for this meeting, right? Okay, so whatever, even if she has or she doesn't have, we need to clean the face. So we're going to, for the sake of this class, issues about water and all. Okay, so for the tools, this is a steamer. You put water here. At that point where we put the scrub or the cleanser, depending on what you are addressing on her skin, you just put it on, and she can be sitting here and the heat will be coming to her face. It must not be like this. You just need it at a distance. The right distance is even 11 centimeters. You shouldn't be directly in the heat like that. So this one comes, it has light, different types of light. I don't know how many of us know of the red therapy, the blue and all of that. It helps activate collagen production on your face. Yes, so this is just a tool. Like I said, you mustn't have all of these things. I didn't start with all of these things. But as you get along, by the time you bring all these things, the person will tell you you want to pay 20,000. You understand? So these are the things people often ask me that how much will they be making it? It's according to your tools and what you can do. When you make it professional, it will be professional. So this is a facial brush. So some of these things are things that we already charge. So I have to charge some of them before coming. This brush, if you have only this one, it's good enough. You press it and it's vibrating. I'm going to use it on her face. If this auntie has money, I'll tell her, auntie, do you want to have your own? She might say, yes, I don't like sharing things. I say, no problem. You pay for your own and we'll give you, go home with it. So these are, okay. So this ones, you know all these things, they sell them in the market, they are quite cheap. They are for the lip. So you should have this in your toolbox as well. So this one is a serum applicator. After we've applied the serum to her skin, I'm not going to be massaging her face with all my strength. No, there's a facial massage that is for face lifting, which is fine. But this one, after you've applied the serum, okay, the batteries are somewhere to use it. We'll use it on her. So I'm just showing you these two so that when we start, you will have an understanding. Okay, so we're starting with her skin. Like I said, I'm not wearing my gloves. So and I want to moisturize my hands. Oh, this auntie's skin. Remember that I should be wearing my gloves too, because maybe she has eczema or one thing. So I have applied, me that I'm a person, I've used propolis, I've used sanitizer and all of that, which I've arranged here. I'm going to apply just a little to our face.
What's that?
The cleanser. Yes. Okay, we should have taken a picture before we started. So we'll see whether we can still take. So we can see if there's any difference. Please come and take that. So assuming we're in her house, so I'm going to do, this will be soaked in a little water. So I'm going to just rub it around her face, not to do this thing. I'll just apply it in circles. Why am I doing it in circles, in little bits? Because your cells on your face, you need to activate the cells on your face to come, the blood rushes to the surface of the skin. So we're going to do it in little circles all around. Let's say for 5 to 10 minutes. If you're doing it in your house by yourself, because of this class, we're rushing everything. So your ideal facial session should be at least 60 minutes. That's 1 hour. Your ideal facials. Because you're not rushing, it's not chemical you're using. You're using skin food. Remember what we said? Everything we're applying here is what? Skin food. So now, so auntie, you said you used to drink aloe vera gel, I think? Okay. What else do you take? You take vitamin C. Which one? Which one do you take? The ordinary one, I mean. How much is this other one? 1,000. Okay. Maybe it's me and Baker or one of these things. So we have our own absorbency from Forever. And our absorbency, vitamin C, first of all, auntie, there's a dosage you should take. Anything after that one, your body does not absorb the remaining. It just takes it. And so if you take maybe 5 or 6. So why are we talking about vitamin C? Because it's good for skin care. So all the vitamin C, how many do you take at home? 1 in water. Okay, you just swallow it. Okay. So the therapy out there, some people say they take 5, they take 6. If your body can only there's a recommended dose, I think it's 1,000. Anything above it, your body doesn't take it. But our absorbency from Forever Living products contains oat bran. I mean, oat bran. And that bran makes it dissolve into your bloodstream gradually. Meaning that you have vitamin C in your system for a longer period. I will show you before you eat. So we're talking, we're cleansing. So do you take omega-3? Do you know what is omega-3?
Yes.
Okay. I think C. Okay, let's assume you don't. Before you join Forever, which one were you taking? Let's assume you're not a Forever person. Oceanic. Okay. It's omega-3. Okay, our own omega-3 is from the cold water fish. It has very high strength. So what it does is that it helps with brain, eyes, heart, and it helps with as well as your mood. You know, as a woman, there are some supplements you should be taking for hormonal health. So we have Vitalize Women, we have Royal Jelly. So if you want to look fresh and plump all the time, you can use Royal Jelly. Why are you using Royal Jelly? Royal Jelly is from the beehive. So I'm now telling her about our products while we're doing. You know she will not buy all. But before she uses my facials, she must take one. She must take vitamin C or figs of green or active C or berry nectar. You must choose one because all these things are good for you. You will look fine, it's fine, your skin will glow. But there is a kind of glow that you need to have as a woman because you're a human being. You need some vitamins that you don't get from your regular food, especially greens. How many would you want to eat to get the required amount? So we're marketing our products now. And the whole idea is that after these facials, she will not go away and that's the end of our relationship. So if I'm chatting, I'll say, how now? It's not how now so that you come and do another facials. No. It's how are your products? Have you said using, which one are you using now? You say, what's the name of that cream you say you're using? Has that your sunlight not finished? I think you should stop using that cream because I'll now tell you what I think. I will not condemn the cream, but I will tell you, you know my own, I've sized this auntie up, I've sized her up. As I'm doing this facial, maybe she priced me before we started this facial. She has done it and we are finally doing it at maybe 50K or 40K or even 35K. And I say, okay, I've sized her up. If I give her infinite restoring, she can never pay. So I'll tell her we have this, our aloe moisturizing, that has collagen and elastin. If you see the after and the before of this aloe moisturizing, you will not use another cream again. All these wrinkles on the forehead, it actually heals the skin. So I'll tell her, I think you should change your lotion to this. But remember, she's fair. This kind of people will tell me that they cream their own, blah, blah, blah. I'll just give her illuminating. All of a sudden, this auntie that did not have money that was pricing me 40,000. She say, hey, this thing is illuminating. Remember, I was still cleansing, I'm taking time because I want this cleanser to work. I don't know when last this auntie washed her face with all these things. So this lotion is illuminating. It's good for people that want to always glow. It contains botanical extracts, so there's no hydroquinone, all those things in this thing. You can read about it. I'll send you the flyer. So another wonderful thing about our products and the community is that these flyers are so many. You don't need anybody to train you. If you just put this illuminating, you will see the active ingredients, the kind of botanical extract that forever use and what they do. So after we do this now, we're going to clean her face. So for the sake of this class, because of water issues, I'm using aloe face to clean it. If you're near us here, you will notice that there's small white. The cleanser I applied is coming out. But when I applied it, was it not a gel? So if you use this cleanser every day, you don't even need to come and be doing facial safe. So we're going to use the scrub. Let's use, I don't know which one is more, whether the injector or the exfoliating. So this auntie has party that she's going for next Saturday. That's why she wants to do all this, so that when she put her makeup, she'll be finer than the bride.
Can I use water?
Yes. So I said for the sake of this class, that's why we're using all of these things. So we don't. Okay. So yes, I use water on the cotton wool and apply. But if you're doing it yourself in your house, wash your face. Wash your feet. Then I also have a little, you know these little bottles that you can spray on your face so you can use it. So the good thing about this cleanser is that if you're someone that goes to drop children in school and come back, apply it on your face and go and come back. By the time you wash your face, it won't even be showing that you rubbed anything on your face. Your face will be normal. When you come back and you wash your face, it will be so clean. And there's just something about it. It is really refreshing. Truly refreshing. So we're going to use the scrub now. So this scrub has finished. We don't want it to finish. Let me use the exfoliating. We're still there. See our products. In fact, these products are even cheap, because we won't finish on time. Yeah. So remember, we have four places we are going to address. We always put these things in T-zone. Yes. So if I size this auntie up while I'm doing this thing, and I notice the auntie has money, I'll tell her how she needs to be taking active HA, all those things. It's not only active now. They should give us taking at least, for women, what are the things that we feel? At least. Vitalize women. With vitalized women, you don't need folic acid again. And it helps with urinary tract infection, which is common with women. I don't know how many people that have not got that in. Almost every woman, really, because I'm just saying generally, because of the way our bodies are formed. So, which other one do you think? Royal cherry. Multi-marker. So somebody said here that multi-marker does something for the front and back. So, whether it's true or not, I will market the multi-marker to her. If she feels, oh, she's not really, or maybe it's pricey, I can do before. So for the sake of this class, I'm going to use my hands because I assume you don't have a tool yet. So if I'm using my hands to do this, I'm going to start from the bottom. So I'm going to massage. So because in this class we can't do this, but the right thing is that we should have used some cleanser on her neck upwards. But it might be challenging to navigate that here. So we're going to do circular motions, one place at a time. What am I doing? I'm trying to activate the dead cells. They are going to come to the surface. That blue bag. So if you don't yet have it, I would suggest that you just do circular motions. You can count. So there are some areas on the face that are prone to more dead cells around the nose, the forehead, and here. Then the cheeks, you'll be light on the cheeks, but they are all in circular motions. So remember, this session is for 1 hour, so I'll take my time and do it very long. So if we wash her face at this point, and we would have achieved something. But I want us to see the power of using tools. So this has already been charged.
What's that called?
So this is a facial skull.
No, what you're using. Oh.
Yes. They come in different types. So this one is the one you charge.
Okay.
It will beep when after a while it will beep, showing me that I have done enough on this place. That's it. So I had already charged all these things since I knew I was going to use them today. So now, we have activated dead cells on her face. They are all come to the surface.
But because we are looking at time, we are going to start cleaning it in little bits with some water. If we are in a place where she can wash her face, we would rather wash this face.
So we'll just use some water and aloe vera. That bottle. Okay, sorry. Take it off. For the sake of this class, we need to use this. That's the head part. Okay, so we started cleaning the face. This and this color has started coming out.
Mm.
Yes. Like 10 minutes. If I used my hands,
It will be clean, but the tool makes it easier.
because
Many of these tools have the fibers and the brushes. Some of them are even organic. They help to activate, as they are rotating, those dead cells are coming to the surface, so they are cleaning out. So when you do this, you are just removing the whole thing.
Please, what's the name of the...
Okay, I'll show you, they are different. So there are some cheaper ones, like this one.
Okay, the other one is this one.
Okay, this one. They are even more recent technologies now. And there's some from it. You must buy Sonya back.
The face is bright already.
Yes.
This is serious.
Yes.
Come on, water. Can we boil water here?
Boil water.
Can we
It's
boil
not
water?
want to boil
Is
water.
it possible to boil water? Socket, yes. Or can we, do you have kettle so we don't boil this one? Okay. So these are dead cells we're removing. There's no amount of skincare that you apply on this thing that if you don't remove the dead cells. So we're doing all of this because there's no water. She's not washing her face. Trying to remove all the scrub removed on the face. So if this auntie was a man,
You know why I said we shouldn't use the man's face, right? Men have tough skin. If we ask this brother, maybe he has never even known facial.
or I used to use aloe vera, do you use avocado soap? Now that it has been given. Okay. Okay. So the whole thing about it is that for men, their skin is very harder. So if you're going to do facials for a man, and the good thing about men facials is that they pay well because they don't do facials. They will not be telling you that. When you apply the scrub for a man, you leave it for a while, let it sit, and then you would also put salt, which is what I'm going to do now on her face. So we want to heat up some water. I don't know if it will be available, but if it is not, it's fine. Now we have exfoliated, we've removed dead cells, right? But I want this auntie to have full glow. I want when she finishes, really, when by the time she applies cream, topical cream, it will get absorbed into her skin. So I'm going to put a little gel. You know this, Nigerians, we have trade secrets now. But you told us that the gel, is to prep your face really. But you saw what happened when we used it for her face. So I'm going to just put some gel. Very small. You know I've cleaned her face, so remember. But this face now that I've cleaned, because we didn't wash with water, you still feel some particles, right? Like sand. Your face is clean. If she was a man, I'll use the heat now. By the time I clean the face, she's ready to go. But let's not wait for this water. It's like it's not going to work. If we don't have hot water, you can boil normal water in the kettle. Let her just put her face over it. Steam her face. Side to side, not at one place. Just side to side. You can count to 10. And it should not be like too close to the hot water, because what you're using the hot water to do is to activate, to make it hot, so that all the debris can come to it and all the dead cells will come out.
After applying the gel, right?
Yes. So remember that this gel has some scrub on it. So it's not just the gel, we are using it for the scrub. By the time we're done and we wash, at this point you might need to go to the toilet and wash your face. You might need to wash your face. Yes. I need to get rid of that.
Her face is already coming out.